The 2002, 2003 Saturn Vue, right? Yeah, Saturn Vue. Let me make sure it's Saturn Vue. 2003, 2002 Saturn Vue. This is a 3.0 liter. Right there, 3.0 liter, guys. If y'all having a hard time finding your engine size, look for this piece of paper right here. It says everything you need to know. It's going to tell you the engine size, the VIN number, everything, the vehicle. What's the vehicle? No matter what kind of vehicle is it. So, guys, on this video, guys, I didn't record much about what I'm doing because it's a big job. I mean, you can do it if you do have like some experience on this job, on like doing mechanic. If you got a while doing it, what I'm doing on this job, guys, is I'm gonna do a water pump. As y'all can see, this video, you know what I mean, I started on this job, so I'm just gonna show y'all like how to put the pump on, you know. So I mean, that's the least I can do is how to put it on. It's really simple, guys. On this job, you didn't have to take just to do the water pump, you don't have to take the intake plenum off. I'm doing thermostat and water pump, and I gotta bleed the coolant, but I can kind of show y'all like how to get started, how to do this job. So I took the intake plenum off because the thermostat housing, here it is. This was no good. We're gonna be putting the thermostat housing on. It's 2 bolts here, and then there's another bolt over here on the thermostat housing. Here it is. It holds the hose. This hose runs through here, under the head, straight to the thermostat. So it's a water neck. It connects to here. But we're not gonna be using this. They don't have the thermostat in stock. We're gonna have to wait another day. But I'm gonna finish up on the water pump, so I can kind of show you how to do it. You're going to need some Torx. The Saturn is got a lot of Torx, guys. Torque tools. So here's the water pump for this vehicle. It's 9107. It's AWP/9107. You can barely see it, but this is it. So this is how the water pump looks like, guys, on this engine. What happened was it started leaking from the weep hole, which is back here. It started dripping, and the car was overheating. It was losing coolant. It was overheating. The thermostat was sticking, so the car was overheating. It's an older car, guys, but the owner wants to fix it. He wants to keep up with it. So we're here to help him out. Okay, so as y'all can see, guys, this whole, like the intake, the timing cover here, everything here, guys, is really just Torx. Here's all the screws. So we got this, we got these. Even the main pulley that goes in the front is Torx. Everything's Torx, guys. You can't. If you're gonna do this job, guys, buy you a set of Torx, socket Torx, quarter drive and 3/8 drive. It'll help out. So I got a mess over here. So let me see. I gotta find the sizes so I can at least give y'all the sizes. Okay, so these sizes here. This is for the water pump. There's 3 of these, and this is a size E10. E10. I'm not sure. Corn wheel. This is a corn wheel. You don't have to get a corn wheel, guys. You can get a there's a Duralast from AutoZone. These here, I usually get these from AutoZone, guys. Just get the Duralast from AutoZone. They look like this, and then they look like this. Torx. You can't go wrong. Just buy your little set of Torx, and it'll get the job done. All right. So this one goes here, and then we got another corn wheel here, and then these go to this one here. So this size is E14 corn wheel. All right. So Torx, guys. Remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how to install it, guys, the best I can, the way I know how to do it. The way I take it off is the way I put it on, so I'm gonna do it again. So water pump, here it goes. So the water pump, guys, is gonna come with a seal. Don't forget to put the seal on. Hold on. Alright guys, so I was just thinking if I should go ahead and put some silicone around here, but there's a seal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it on like that, guys. Some people do put silicone around here just to be on the safe side, guys. But I was always told don't put silicone on a rubber seal. For some reason, they said that it'll make things worse, and sometimes for some people it helps. So just checking the surface, make sure the surface is not corroded. The surface feels pretty smooth, guys. Let me get the flashlight so I can check it. Alright guys, so the bolts that go to this one are these little short little nubs here. Just making sure these are the right ones. And yes, they are. Alright. Yep, those are it. Alright, 1 second. Alright guys, sorry once again, sorry for not recording this whole process, but guys, remember, Torx, it's 3 short little screws like this. There's 3 of them. There's 2 go here on top where you can see, 1 here, 1 here, and then the other one, guys, goes down here. You can't miss it, guys. You can even feel it with your own hands. Okay, so let me go ahead and zap it. Got the old snapper zapperoo. 1 second, I gotta hold it. Alright, so now we're zapperoo in it. We got one on the bottom. Make sure it's sitting flush, guys. Make sure it's sitting flush. Alrighty. Got the old zapperoo. Doesn't do a perfect job, but it helps out. It helps out a lot. And then we want to make sure it's tight, so we want to go ahead and just go over with the ratchet. Oh yeah, that felt good. Oh yeah. What are you doing down here, fella? It's supposed to be up there. Alright, let's get the last one down here. Alright guys, so there it is. So what you want to do is clean the surface, guys. If you want to put silicone, put silicone. There's a seal, don't forget the seal, and there's 3 Torx bolts. And then there it is, guys. So it's 2 Torx bolts on top and then 1 on the bottom. And that should be it for that. Alright. So now you want to make sure all this is out the way, because the next thing that comes in is the cover, timing cover. So 1 second, timing cover. In order to get this timing cover off, guys, you're gonna need to take off the tensioner pulley, and then there's just another pulley here. It's called the idler pulley. It just sits here, guys. And the way you put this on is the water pump is gonna go here. You're gonna slide this. You're gonna slide this side in first. Be careful with this seal, guys. This seal kind of helps out with all the trash and all the stuff going inside. I'm gonna make sure that's on right. It fell off just now. All right, so here we go. Slide that side in first. Simple, guys. It's not rocket science. There it is. There goes the timing cover, guys. All right. Just gotta wiggle it on, and then we're gonna have to bolt it down. So these bolts here, I gotta find them, guys. So I threw everything here. So these bolts there. These are not it. So those are a couple of bolts that hold the timing cover in place. After that, you're gonna need to break this bolt loose. Oh shit! I gotta put those back on. Put this tension on instead. All right, guys. So you got this tensioner. It's always best, guys, when you take a bolt off or whatever, try to put them like where they belong, or just put it somewhere where you know they go, so you don't lose nothing. So this pulley here, guys, goes right here where I'm working on it. This is the idler pulley. Alright. Alright, guys, now where did you go? Where did you go? Did I take both of them off? Okay. You see what I'm moving back here, guys? I just took one off. This is the tensioner. There's two 15mm bolts that look like this. They go behind the tensioner. They're right beside each other. You're gonna have to loosen those too. You're gonna have to loosen those up. They're right on top of each other. My bad. I thought they're right beside each other. They go right here. Here's my finger. Like, they're right behind the tensioner, guys. You cannot miss it. All right. So you're gonna have to tighten those up. All right, like I said, guys, try to put your bolts back so you don't lose them, and that's what I did here. Ooh. Right there. Got it. Alright, so now what goes there is this guy. Little washer goes in front of it. If it does fall apart, guys, it doesn't really matter what side it goes. They both, it looks the same. Just put it in the front. Just put it wherever you can. Okay, so this one goes right here. Okay, then there's a 15mm bolt, guys. It holds that in place. Alright. It should get you anything, guys, whatever. I have a 15mm ratchet wrench. I have a 15mm extension wrench, long wrench. Whatever you feel comfortable in tightening that up with. just tighten it up. All right. So we got that pulley on. We got the tensioner pulley on. We got the idler pulley on. Nice and tight. We got the timing cover back on. Go ahead and jack it up a little more. The water pump pulley. One bolt, two bolt. And find the last one. Three bolt. One bolt, two bolt, three bolt. All right, guys. We're gonna do these one by one. So what you want to do is you want to eyeball it. It's got 3 holes on here. 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 here. You want to just place it on there, guys. You just eyeball it. So you get your, what I have to do is you get your bolt, shove it in there, and kind of turn it till it falls in place. Huh? That was quick. All right. There's another one. Do it by hand. It's always better to do it by hand. All right. Just tighten them up, then you're good. All right, so you want to hit the water pump, get the light. You want to get, let me redo it so y'all can see. All right, so you want to put the alternator first, guys. Then you want to swing it back. You want to get the alternator first, guys. Then you want to swing it back to the water pump. This is the water pump right here in the middle. Swing it back to the water pump. Get it on right quick. Okay, alternator, water pump, tensioner, idler. But we're gonna get the bottom first. We're gonna get the crank. The crank pulley is the big one down there on the bottom. Then the compressor. And I'll show you a little. I'll show you how it looks when I'm done. All right, all right. You want to go ahead and get your little tool on you. You want to go ahead and go all the way down, guys. Slap it on here. There it is. We got the belt on. All right. All right, check it out. All right, guys. So now, next we have the it's called a post mount. This whole bracket here, post mount bracket, post mount. It bolts up to the engine, guys. So there's 3 bolts over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 1 over here. So there's 4 bolts in all. This here bolts up to the side of the engine, guys. So it's gonna go like this. And if you guys want to do just the, if you guys for some reason want to do just the belt, It's not gonna be easy, guys. You gotta take the whole post mount off. So it's gonna bolt up like right. This belt's gonna go like right between the 3 bolts on this side, and then there's one more bolt on this side. All right. Hand start it by hand. It always helps out. Got the old zapperoo now. 1. See, this is why I like it. It takes a lot of time. It saves a lot. Saves a lot. So this one down here, guys, you're gonna have to hit it with a 15mm ratchet. Alright, so let me redo this over again. We got the post mount bracket, which is the engine bracket, the post mount that goes here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all 15s, guys. Now we're gonna be taking these off. Remember, it's always good to put your screws back on where they belong. So here's the motor mount. It's gonna have three 17s on top. These are 18s. These 3 here are gonna go in these 3 holes here. And then the motor mount itself, it's got 1 hole here and it's got 1 hole here. It's gonna sit, it's gonna go where these go. Boom. You wanna start off by hand. You wanna start these 3 off by hand. It helps out. And we got another one here. And we got another one here. All right. We got 3 here, 2 over here. I mean, these are 18s, guys. Snug them up. Then, guys, something I forgot to mention. It's got, in order to take this motor mount off, in order to start this off, you got to put the jack underneath the engine. You got to put the jack underneath the engine, between the engine and transmission. That's like one of the strongest places where you can put the jack at. And you're going to keep going. You're going to jack the jack up. You're going to jack it up, jack it up, jack it up until you see where like it takes the tension off the motor mount and the screws. So you're going to need a jack too. The jack is what's going to hold the engine up. So don't forget. Alright guys, so that's the end of that video for the water pump on this car. I'm still stuck here, just working on something else. Going over a lot of other things that somebody else did that doesn't look right. So I'm going over everything, checking it all out because it doesn't look right, guys. So if y'all like the video for the water pump, Leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help somebody out if they feel like, you know, they need help. Comment down below for any questions. If I can answer them, I'll be more than happy to. And yeah, guys, keep watching the videos for fun. Even though you don't have that vehicle, watch the videos for fun. It all helps out and it all does the same. See you on the next one. Alright guys, so this video helped out. Leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe again. And thanks for all the new subscribers and the OG subscribers. Even though y'all don't have this vehicle I'm working on, guys, one day it will come around and it will help y'all if y'all do need help one day. But until then, guys, if y'all like my content, if y'all like what I'm doing, you know, it'll be good if y'all just watch it, you know, help me out, you know. Like the video, subscribe too, that helps out the channel grow. I'm new and I'm new at this, and it's only gonna get better, guys. So see you on the next one.